The following is a guide to help troubleshoot common digital cinema projection problems. You should always, first and foremost, follow your theater owner's instructions. For projector questions, reference the instructions set forth by your system integrator. Okay, Jimmy, now that you've got your content loaded, unlocked, and in a playlist, it's time to set up your projector. It's your job to configure the projector correctly so the movie looks the way the filmmakers intended. Let's take a look. Step 1. Getting the projector ready. You'll first need to prepare your projector by powering it on, setting the preset, and checking the bulb life. First, power it on following the instructions set forth by your system integrator. Next, you'll set the projector's preset. First, you need to check your DCP label for which one you'll need. Look on the DCP drive label. Under aspect ratio, it will either show 185, known as flat, or 239, known as scope. To set this on your projector, please consult the instructions from your system integrator. On a Christie, go to the main screen. There should be a button labeled either 185 or flat. There should also be a button labeled 239 or scope. Simply select the one that matches your DCP. Next, you'll need to check your projector's bulb life. Your bulb should have at least 600 hours remaining and at least 100 hours of use. To check this, refer to the operating procedure set forth by your system integrator. On a Christie projector, you'll first need to log in as an admin by clicking the button on the bottom right. Enter your username and password. If you don't know it, contact your supervisor. After login, look towards the top and click on Advanced. Then on the bottom tab, click on Lamp. There you will find the bulb's pertinent information. Step 2. Checking the sound. Now that you have your projector up and running, it's time to check the sound. Locate your test content, ingest it, and play it on your server like any content, following your server's specific instructions. We recommend you try to loop your sound test so it plays over and over while you check the sound. Now it's time to go to the theater. Okay, Jimmy. What will happen now is the test content will play sound in each speaker in the theater. You will need to check that the correct sound is coming from each speaker correctly. Left, center, right, right surround, left surround, and subwoofer, or LFE. If you hear left channel coming out of the left speaker, center channel coming out of the center speaker, right channel out of the right speaker, and so on, then your speakers are correctly configured. If not, then contact your supervisor. Step 3. Checking the picture. All right, Jimmy. Now that the sound checks out, you're ready to check the picture. Locate your picture test content, ingest it, and play it on your server like any content, following your server's specific instructions. Look out at the screen at the image. There are several things to check. First, you'll need to check for blanking. Are there any parts of the image that are covered in big black slices? If so, contact your supervisor. Next, look at the colors. Does the black look black? Do the squares of color look correct? If not, the problem will not be subtle. Contact your supervisor if, for instance, the entire image looks green or pink. Now look at the circle in the center of the frame. Is it a perfect circle? If it's an oval, you have a problem. You may accidentally have used the wrong preset. Check on your projector if it's the correct preset, either 185, flat, or 239, scope. If neither preset produces a perfect circle, contact your supervisor. Now you'll need to check alignment. Look at the lines on the edges of your alignment chart. With your theater's curtains drawn back, these lines should be at the very edges of your screen. If they're not, it means the projector either is not aligned with the screen center or the image size is incorrect. To fix this problem, contact your supervisor or system integrator. Finally, look at the whole image for focus. Is it nice and sharp? If not, adjust the focus ring and only the focus ring until it is. Step 4. Feels special. You have successfully calibrated your projector. Rock on, Jimmy! Play that air guitar! Jimmy, you're the dude! And remember, if you experience any problems and you cannot solve them within 15 minutes, call for help. If you have an orange box, call Technicolor at 1-800-99-FILMS or 1-800-993-4567. If you have a yellow box, call Access IT at 1-888-367-2360.